into the afternoon. So hey guys, what are we, one afternoon? Near enough, just before 12. So I'm here, and as you probably guessed it, it's that time again. It's not quite, it's just past breakfast, but we're not quite in the afternoons. We're sort of here for brunch. And if you tuned in yesterday, you know that I've got my batter mix already going for my buttermilk pancakes. As I said, easy, cheap, quick, and the best thing about them, guys, you don't have to eat the lot. Even though they are good, and obviously you love to eat the lot, you don't have to, because these can be frozen. Just let them cool down. We put a sheet of greaseproof in between them, and then we'll let them chill in the fridge so they go like a little bit stiffer, and then just pop them in the freezer, and you can have pancakes whenever you want without actually having to do them up. So this gets hot and nice and quick. As you know, I like to do my pancakes with proper butter. And the trick is, I'm going to bring you a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. With buttermilk, nice and slow. The slower you do, the better the shape that you'll get. As the pan heats up, it does tend to get a little bit harder trying to keep the shape. So straight in the middle, and really slowly pour the batter into the middle. Instead of like a crepe normally, we sort of let it spread. But with this, just going to put a little bit more in there. I want that one a little bit bigger. And we don't want to move it around too much. Where's my lid gone? Over there. Pop that on. And the other trick is you don't have to actually fully let it cook in the middle. Hence why if you watch any American programs and they splatter it everywhere, it's because that's the time to turn it. I'm doing it in a pan. It can splatter as much as you like as long as it don't go over the cooker. But these take no time. You can get these all done in the morning, leave them in the top oven and warm up, or literally 30 seconds in the microwave straight away. So what you've got round there, I'm going to bring you over so you can see what I'm talking about. Right, before they start setting, see what I mean around here, the edges, guys? See where it's starting to cook? That is ideally when you want to turn them. Unlike a crepe, you would let that, it'd be a lot thinner. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. You know I appreciate everyone who tunes in. So we're going to flip this. You're going to watch the batter go a bit everywhere because it's still really slidey on the top. But that is how we want to keep it nice and fluffy, because if we see there, guys, that's looking good already. So leave that. And all I'm going to do is I'm literally going to be making this batter up. I've got my mum here today, and I promised her pancakes. She's sitting in there. Oh, and yourself, my lovely. Good afternoon, and thank you from Egypt. Hello from Somerset, here in the UK. It's really nice of you to join us. Oh, dear. But yeah, so that's nearly done. We're going to pop that one in the oven. As I said, we're going to keep these nice and warm. And I'm just going to make a massive pile of them for me and our ma to help ourselves. And that's it. Cheap, quick, tasty breakfast. Look at that. Nice and ready. Just going to pour that on there. There we are, guys. And I'm going to continue with this. You're more than welcome to watch. As I said, it's all about, with the buttermilk pancakes, you want to keep it nice and slow. Obviously, you've got that beautiful thickness from the buttermilk. A little bit of butter. There we are. And the flavour really, really does come out. As I said, I'm sort of leaning towards these more than what I'm leaning. I do like the crepes, don't get me wrong. Crepes are amazing. But these, I gotta say, are tasting really good. So as you go, just get a ladle full. And clean it off. And straight in the middle. Nice and slow. So the shape forms and it starts cooking around the edges. There we go. You get this nice constant round shape building. I know I've done so many pancake videos, but it just proves how quick and easy they are to do. Oh, that's so nice. I hope you guys have a lovely day as well. It is a bit chilly here in the south. The sun has gone in, unfortunately, but we are hoping to get some more of that back. Fingers crossed, ready for the summer. And also, it's been really good. I've been able to eat breakfast out here, outside, on my patio, every day this week, which is lovely. I do enjoy it. So, as I said, if you are subscribed to me, which I hope you are, you know, I love my pancakes. I do them quite frequently, and I've made a lot of videos about pancakes. Because for some reason, we just only eat them like once a year. When they are literally the easiest, cheapest, and nicest breakfast you can get. Well, for some people. It is if you eat eggs. So, as I said, guys, slippery on the top. And flip. And that's it. And we get this beautiful, nice pattern on the bottom where it's all crisped up and cooked. Just leave that for a couple of minutes. And that is how you're going to keep that nice fluffiness in that pancake so they don't taste hard or like something you just bought out the supermarket in a packet. Why are you buying them? You don't need to. Even if you do them up before and put them in the freezer, they're there ready to go and you don't have to think about it. You don't suddenly think, oh my god, I need eggs, I need milk. It's already done. Don't get me wrong, I love making them, but now and again it would be handy if I just remember, if I didn't eat them all and put them in the freezer. So guys, this is just a short video to let you know I am using my mix that I made yesterday along with my avocados and poached eggs, which I couldn't quite finish. It actually was too big for me. I was a little bit piggy. So next time, maybe just the one. However, I have got it in the fridge. I'm going to be having that later. So, quick way to check if it's cooked. Oh, should be. Oh yeah, it is moving. There we go. There we are. As I said, guys, I'm going to continue making these beautiful pancakes. And look how fluffy they are going. Doesn't it look pretty on the top? With the melted butter making those lovely patterns. There we are. Almost looks like a snowflake. Very pretty. Right, thanks for joining in. This is just a short one, guys. I'm hoping to be back with you. Got some bits to go for the weekend. We've got a ladies' night at the Charlton Hotel on Friday. That's 30% off drinks for the ladies. So if you are in Somerset or you're having a lovely holiday stay or breakaway, that's going on. They've also got a barbecue event on the Saturday in the afternoon. Again, fingers crossed, I will be there. And finishing off the weekend with a trip to Taunton Market. Taunton Independent Market. And I had such a nice time last year. I am looking forward to, oh wow. This is easy peasy recipe. Have a look on my, sorry guys, 1 minute. If you have a look on my playlist, just look under food. I've got some really easy recipes on there that you can follow. Anything that you have trouble with, just send me a message and I'm happy to explain away. But really appreciate your subscription and thank you for paying attention and tuning in. I really do love it. It means I am reaching people. Thank you so much. Back to the weekend. You may notice, guys, there is actually a reel regarding Taunton Market on there. That is where I am going on Sunday. So look out for an uploaded version. And I've also got some more food to share with you, but I didn't cook it. It's right down here in Somerset if you fancy a day out or a nice evening out for a bite to eat. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to flip this pancake. I am not tossing it because it is still runny in the middle, and that will just go everywhere. If it was a crate, yes, I'd have a go. But not with how runny these go in the middle. Again, guys, I'd like to thank everyone for just giving me your attention, even if it's just for 5-10 minutes. That was great. I really do appreciate it. If you like my videos, if you like me, please subscribe, say hello. If you want a bit more, you can check out my Insta page. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day, everyone. And have a wonderful weekend. And I shall be back straight after that. Take care, guys.